2026 will be the year of the boomers. See, baby boomers will be flexing their equity muscles. They've got a ton of equity in these homes. These homes are larger homes on larger lots, and they might not be in the most convenient locations. Sure, they're in Vancouver, but are they walking distance to the restaurants, the cafes, the shopping? And there's been a big change in Vancouver. Over the years, people have gone from the west side of Vancouver to the east side of Vancouver because of affordable, attainable housing. Now those areas have attracted retail, restaurants, and their friends. Everybody is wanting to be on the east side now, especially the main area, Fraser area, Mount Pleasant. And so you've got a lot of these big houses on the west side with people in their 60s, 70s, even 80s that are wanting to be where all the action is. So what are they looking for? Well, first of all, they're looking for a location that is walkable. They're looking for a location that has the restaurants, the shopping, and the cool factor. I mean, these people in the 80s were the yuppies. Cool factor is a big thing with the boomers. They want to be where it's hip, where it's happening. And these boomers aren't the type of people who are retiring 20 years ago, moving out to the suburbs or just selling the big house and taking equity out and retiring. These people have stock portfolios. They're still working. So the needs today are much different than the needs 20 years ago. This applies not only for the Vancouver west side to the east side, but West Vancouver, North Vancouver, Langley, Surrey, all these areas. They're wanting to be where the action is. What are they looking for in a home? They're looking for larger space, large single-family homes, and that could be 1,100 square foot plus condos, say in Olympic Village. But what I'm really starting to see is they're looking for townhomes in the main area or the Fraser area. And the biggest complaint they have is, why are these townhomes 3 levels? The big ticket item right now is 2-level townhomes. And they want to age in place. Large 2-bedroom townhome, and when I'm saying a large 2-bedroom townhome or a half duplex, I'm talking about 1,400 to 1,700 square feet. With a 2-level duplex, you get a garage, you get a yard, and you get 3 bedrooms. Now, the ideal plan would be to age in place, to have a master bedroom on the main floor or an option for a master bedroom on the main floor. When you've got a 2-level townhome, you've got an easy access to upstairs, 1 staircase. Easy access to the unit, not a bunch of stairs going up to the unit. You've got lots of storage, so having a crawl space, having a garage, having a place to keep all the sports equipment, because these people are still very involved in sports, biking and kayaking and canoeing. They want places for all. They want stuff, space for all this stuff. We are going through plans right now looking at 2-level duplex plans, and we're going to start seeing these being built in 2026. And the boomers are going to be buying lots of real estate in 2026. They're going to be the main group of buyers that are going to be moving the market. I don't see a lot of first-time buyers buying in 2026. It's going to be better than 2025, but the boomers, they want to live. They want to be where all the action is, and they're going to be a big driving factor. It doesn't really matter what their homes are going to sell for. Everybody wants to sell their home for the most amount of money, but a lot of these boomers aren't going to wait. They're going to sell. They have a lot of equity in their home. They recognize that, life is getting shorter and shorter, and so now's the time to make their move and live their life. Stay tuned. I'm looking forward to talking more about this throughout the year. We've got some really interesting projects coming up, and I really want to focus on providing more homes for the boomers for 2026.